Good morning, YouTube, or whatever it is, wherever you're from. It's Monday morning, and we're gonna start this new week with a new experiment deck. So last time we had the God card deck. That will be on hold for a while, although I'm happy to rebuild it. If you have suggestions, let me know. Today, we are going to play some cubics. Unfortunately, this deck, it is a lot more competitive than the God card deck was, so we might just get some great gameplay. Also, I'm a little bit more familiar with this deck. I got it from my buddy Upper Tofu. I will link his stuff in the description. He's the first player to get Diamond 1 with this, so if you like cubics, go check his stuff out. So, we'll do a short and sweet deck profile and then we'll just jump into the gameplay. So this deck, it has a lot of cubic cards, and all those cubic cards have graveyard effects, they have on the field effects, they also cooperate with cubic cards. So as you can see, there's no hand traps in here. It's a blind second deck, and your main goal is to get your Novas to do all the heavy hitting. This is a tough motherfucker, let me tell you. So real quick, 3 Vajams, if they get touched, they put a cubic counter on a monster, and then it will not be able to attack or use its activated effects. We got Gira, 3 Duzas. Duzas is very important, they allow us to mill a card, and they had a graveyard effect. Buster Gundale, it will, if you sacrifice 3 monsters, get 3k attack and be able to attack 3 times. Crimson Nova, if it destroys a monster, it gets a second attack, and in the end phase, it will also do a 3k burn damage. And it is unaffected by the activated effects of monsters that do not have more damage than him. So Mirror Jade Banish won't work. Shurak Banish, not gonna happen. And I believe it's original attack, so even if you have access code Talker, you can pop it. Baron the Floor, can pop it. You get the point. Harpy's Feather Duster. We are kinda weak to back row, so we need something for that. That's why we also have a Lightning Storm. And a Twin Twisters. We might opt for more Lightning Storm, but you can't use it when there's stuff on the field, so I got suggested to play Twin Twisters. It's not my deck. Reasoning to mill cards. Again, all these cards have graveyard effects. Cubic Wave, double the attack of your monster, half the attack of the opponent's monster. When in graveyard, you can banish cubic monsters to put cubic counters. Foolish Burial Goods, milling cards, Pot of Extravagance, drawing cards. Cubic Karma, boosting up a monster by sending Vajams to the graveyard. When in the graveyard, you can pull a cubic monster from your deck to your hand. Dharma, mill a cubic card from your hand to draw another card, or when in graveyard, put a monster back to your hand. Droplets, you know that. Unification, on the field it's not that good, but if it works it's solid. You get fuse 3 Crimson Novas into Crimson Nova Trinity. And when this dude comes out, it's very fast over. Not that, it's over very fast. That's what I meant to say. Again, it's morning, I'm stumbling my words. If that guy attacks, it already causes half of your life points damage for your opponent. And if that is piercing damage, that's another 4.5k to the face. So it has the ability to one-shot basically everything. Then, Ascension. I love this card. If you get attacked, you can summon a Vajam and draw the attack to it, so the monster is negated. Or when in graveyard, life points difference, 2k, then you get to summon 3, which is even better. Then there is Cubic Casualty. Put cubic counters, same as monsters you have on the field, on your opponents. And when in graveyard, you can select 1 cubic monster you control, and it will do damage to the monster equal to its attack. So if it's an attack, in defense, doesn't matter, normal damage calculations will work, and the damage will be on top of that. So the extra deck, honestly, It's basically just filled with whatever I could get my hands on. I have one Crimson Nova Trinity. It's too bad if it gets, well, thrown or banished by Pot of Extravagance. But for the rest, all I really used is the Panta stack to get piercing damage or Underclock Taker. So for the rest, as you can see, it's your basic fillers. Run whatever you like. Baguska could work because we have 3 Duzas, they're level 4. I'd say we roll into a replay I've been saving for a long time, one of my best cubic games ever. And after that, we will jump into some gameplay. Man, I've been saving this replay forever. So it is against, as you can see, Branded Despia. And we do not open the best hand. We have one important card here, Cubic Wave. It doubles the attack of a monster we control. And it will halve the attack of a monster our opponent controls. Now remember, Crimson Nova attacks twice. So boosting him up with this is really powerful. So our opponent is going to do his plays. And I'll just fast forward to it a little bit. You know these replays, Branded Despia, especially with the upgrade they got, we will see a lot of it. Now, from here, we will draw a card, and it is Cubic Dharma. Now, Dharma on the field is not that strong. It allows you to mail cards from your hand to draw another one. But we did something really important here. We used Foolish Burial to discard the Ascension. So what this does is if my life points are 2000 life points lower than my opponent's, I get to summon 3 Vajams on the field. And Vajam is a tricky card, as you will see in a bit. He's gonna mess him up hard. So our opponent, he has all his shenanigans going. He's got the Branded, which one is this? Branded Lost. He did another Branded Despia. Branded Fusion, I mean. Another Rebellion is coming out. Masquerade Dragon. So basically right here we are staring down the barrel of a shotgun, since we almost have a clear field. But this is where it gets interesting. So, our life points are lower than our opponents, right? So we pop our Ascension and we bring out 3 Vajams. Now try and keep these 2 columns free for your Crimson Nova, since there are link monsters here we have in the deck that are gonna boost them. So you want to keep those free. Now, we are going to use Droplet, get rid of the banish effect, because these Vajams, if they get touched with an attack, they will actually neutralize the monster completely. They will put a cubic counter on them. They cannot attack, they cannot use effects. It is actually crazy. So, our opponent decides to go into Predaplant, Dragus Tapelia. Then the Mirror Jade is back, and here he actually attacks. He did not go for the banish, he attacks. And therefore we get to put a cubic counter on it. Now Dragus Tapelia is gonna do a plant counter. I will go fast forward a little bit. So another attack, and I decide not to use the effect. I can't use the effect, I'm sorry. So from here, this Mirror Jade, as you can see, it's completely negated, and it will be forever. It cannot attack, it cannot use its effect. Unfortunately, if he uses the effect, he can still send a card to the graveyard, but that's fine. Now we pull Cubic Karma. Dharma and Karma, they look familiar. Okay, so here's an important link monster. It's Underclock Taker. We're gonna need it later. As you can see, it's not an activated effect, so that's fine. He's gonna try and banish it with the Mirror Jade. The Mirror Jade is negated. That is not gonna work. Okay, so what we do here is with our Cubic Wave, we just banish 2 Vajams, and that allows us to put 2 cubic counters. It will banish monsters and allows you to put a cubic counter for each. So we negate the Masquerade Dragon and we negate the Dragus Tapelia. Man, I watched this duel forever, but now that I'm actually talking about it, it's going quite fast. Okay, we mill our Karma, which allows us to pull a monster to the grave, from the deck to the hand. Jesus, I told you it's morning. And since we have 3 different cards, we can special summon our Nova. We use the wave to boost him up, and there is our damage. Now, we just used Underclock Taker to negate that. And that's game. Let's see if we can get some of this stuff going into some live games today. Alright guys, me and my boy Schengen are ready to do this. We already draw Nova and we have 3 cubic cards. So for the Nova you have to show 3 cubic cards to summon it. What is my opponent doing? Okay. That's another heavy hitter. Let's see if we can top that one. Also we have Reasoning, which is great. We get to mill some cards. And remember, it's a blind second deck and there is no hand traps at all. So basically we're just gonna sit here and wait. Let's see what our opponent is going to do. Oh man. So he's playing Dinos? Is this Dinos? I'm not too familiar with the deck, but I knew we just saw the boss monster. Where is he? He's somewhere. I think he's banished face down or something. I don't know how this deck works, guys. So our plan is to get Crimson Nova out, then use the Karma, boost it by sending 3 Vajams to the graveyard. It will gain 800 attack for each. And remember, it will attack twice if it destroys a monster, and do burn damage in the end phase. Very curious to see if we can pull that off. Also Reasoning. Hopefully we mill a lot of cards so we get a lot of shenanigans going. With my luck, what usually happens is they call a 1 or a 4 and I get to mill like 2 cards that are absolute trash and then the monster comes up. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's just fast forward through this and see what our opponent ends up with. Okay, our opponent just summoned a hell of a board. And I'm afraid we're not going to be able to break this one. But we're going to try. We will try. Let's see where this goes. So first, before we do anything, let's get to Reasoning. At least there is no hand trap. That's an Omni negate. We can't add cards. That's a monster negate. That's turn everything face down, basically. And this is a spell card negate. A card, an Omni negate as well. Jesus. Okay. So he came out hard at us. I think Appaloosa will do this. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's bring him out. Let's bring our boy out. So let's show him 3 cards. That board. Man. I can hear you guys think that is why you run hand traps, blah 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 blah. Trust me, if you have a good hand for it, it'll be fine. Just let me try and do this. Use the effect, yes please. So I will let him gain the attack. Hopefully this goes through. It did. Okay, that is awesome. Maybe he doesn't know what the cards do? I don't know, but there's gonna be damage on the field right now. And it's gonna be a lot of it. What the hell? Let's get rid of you first. So you don't negate my effect. Because there is an effect. I don't want to be turned face down though. No! 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 We were doing so well! Oh, we can still attack. Of course! Because the original... Yeah, that's true. Okay. And there's the forfeit. See guys, that is what I mean. Look at that board. After we would have destroyed the Colossus and burn damage in the end, that would be an OTK. That is what I'm talking about. Get out of here! UMax CI run. Well, that's unfortunate because we don't have it. I actually faced this guy yesterday. I remember his name. I guess he really came into the Christmas mood right now. I don't remember what he was playing. And I'm not sure if it was this. We got a great going second hand though. Although it's just board wipes, I guess. And not really anything else. Pull me a good card. Two of the jumps. Okay, let's hope for some good mills. I need some good mills. And I don't need you to ash me. I just need you to guess like a 7. Just guess something ridiculous. Oh, that's a 4. Okay, that's a good mill. Okay, there's the Nova. I hope we mill a Dharma then. There's another Nova. Oh, he guessed 4 right. We got absolutely screwed out of this. Come on. Okay, let's get rid of that. Is that another droplet? Okay, that's fine. I think he's playing... I have no clue what he's playing. Just stop. I don't know what he's playing. Great. Next. So again, not the best mills. Oh, you're just setting something else. Okay, we pull a droplet. That's great if we ever wanted to mill something. But we don't. I don't care, I'm not gonna use all my board wipes on you either. I'll save my droplet. I didn't even set it, guys. I want to protect it. Okay. Dark hole. Is that still a thing? I think last time I saw that card was 15 years ago and it was banned? Was that banned? Okay, now we got some stuff going. So I want to get rid of the back row. And I can actually mill whatever I want this time. So I'm happy with that. And I'm happy to do so. And I do want a Duza, but summoning it will be very, very hard this turn. I might opt for defense, maybe. I might opt for defense, but I got some unifications in grave. If I lose a monster, they will bring one back and it will be indestructible. So that is pretty good. I could also... No, because we need it. Come on. I need a Duza in hand. Tofu, I know you're gonna watch this and I hope I'm not messing up your deck. Okay, let's see. Next. So we need 2 cubic cards in hand. I'm not sure how we are gonna get those, but you never know what we draw. I also don't really know what we're up against. Another dark hole? Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, at least we get to use one unification and we get to mill another card. We're actually getting closer to our hand now. Wait, did we just use 2? I'm not even sure if we can use 2, but okay. Did I do that? Yeah, and it works too. I'll take that. Summon this. Unfortunately, that won't really do much for us, but... Oh, I actually need to keep these 2 open, so I messed up a little bit. This time I will... Yeah, they're not much use to me in grave, so I just want to pull them out of the graveyard. Okay. He's just doing still nothing, basically. And these monsters, they're indestructible, so they cannot be destroyed by battle. Well, this cannot be destroyed by battle anyway. So Vajam is a great defense, but... Oh, now we are getting somewhere. No. No. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Guys, I could fuse this into the Trinity. Where is it? Just for the sake of this video, should we do that? Of course we do, right? Of course we do. Alright. Do a little bit of chip damage. See what is there. Not much. Okay, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome. Okay, let's see what we got. Not sure if it's... No! No! Come on! Well, he is going through interesting combos. Maybe it isn't what I thought it would be. Oh, it still is. Okay. There we go. So that is a 4,000 damage arrival. And a Fireball Dragon. Should we be worried? He can target numbers on the field graveyard. Return them to the hand. Monster destroyed. Special summon. Okay. Okay, he's doing some stuff. And a Maxi. Okay, he is going guns blazing. But I see a way to beat it. I see a way to beat it. So... we can't be ashed. If we are ashed, then we are in trouble. If we are ashed, we are in trouble. Yes. Okay, we are not ashed. And we might not be in trouble. Although... okay. Use this. Add to the hand. No, 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 no. Not you, Duza. You are for another time. Nova. Let's bring out Nova on the field. He has something that he can just activate any moment. Is this going to be it? Are we doing it one more time for today? Alright. There's the Nova. And I want to put a Dharma down. Just to see what we can get with it. Okay, yes, I want to mill a card. He is thinking about our every move. Maybe he's not familiar with the deck. And he's reading up. Something like that, I suppose. Okay. Let's mill Dharma. We got a unification. Okay. That might be coming in handy. So what are you unaffected by? A lot, right? 1,000 damage. Unaffected by other card effects. Oh, so it can be destroyed by battle? Okay. Unaffected by card effects. Keep that in mind. As we are going to burn this damn city down. Whoop, that's one. So that will be unaffected, so we won't put it on him. You can't negate this spell card, can you? Nah, you can't. What's that? Oh, he banished it. Yeah, but it's not an equip. It's not an equip spell, buddy. Oh, he negated it too. Oh, that is unfortunate. But it is what it is. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Can I do this one more time? No, I cannot. Okay, that's unfortunate. Then we will have to see what's going to happen here. Just that one card. Otherwise, we could have wiped the board. Oh, you get stuff for this too? Oh. Okay. Okay. Set a card then. And yeah, let's just leave that on the field. Okay. So I'm afraid we are in trouble. That was the burn damage. Okay. Okay. Destroy. You will not destroy, my friend. You will not destroy. It is not happening. I wish I could place one on him. But he's unaffected. Right? Unaffected by other cards' effects. Yeah. Won't happen. So, put it on him. Leave my spells, please. Oh, he's just gonna pop it, is he? There we go. What will he be doing with this? Okay, this is taking a long time. If he's going into chains, I will just forfeit the game and leave it here for today. I'll give you 10 seconds, mate. 9, 8. Oh, there's plays. Okay. Splash Mage. Yeah, we're wide open. This is already 4K. He's probably going into access code. Guys, we lost this one. That's fine though. We'll leave it at that. So guys, thank you guys for watching again. I hope you love this Cubix deck. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more. I'm actually already on a third deck. I'm not sure if it's going to be Rogue series. Or maybe it might just replace my Road to Diamond series. I'm not sure yet. Stay tuned. Check out Upper Tofu stuff. There's a Discord down below in the description. If you're new, if you're a veteran, doesn't matter. It's still pretty empty, but we can really use you. So be free to join there. See you later, guys. Take care.